Okay, folks, welcome along to our 5 o'clock sitting today. We have had already 10 properties across the course of the day, starting at 1 o'clock through to 3 o'clock sittings. 5 out of those 10 properties have transacted unconditionally. The rest of them are going into some pretty swift conditional negotiations. For those that are here to chase the last 2 offerings that we have up for your consideration, all the very best to you. I'm going to take you to your terms. They've been displayed by our marketing agents over the course of the campaigns. They will show that we bid here for unconditional buying opportunities for each of them, and those terms will show physical addresses, legal descriptions, list of chattels and settlement dates. Those settlement dates, if you've varied them by way of variation and the owners have accepted them, we'll work with that new variation in play. Interest rates, they're charged for late settlement, so that means you need to just make sure that you transfer the monies across on time to our owners and there's no fee applied. Schedule 1, a list of chattels include all of those listed, and if there are any extensions that will be supplied as per the contract, then I'll identify those. If there are chattels that are excluded or not in working order, I'll identify them before we bid today as well. The back of the contract in clauses 23 and 24, they are deposit clauses, so they give you a bit of detail about where your deposit goes, and then any additional clauses to that I will identify as we progress as well. Folks, the rest of those contracts will show that reserve prices have been set, so if I can reach that number during the course of bidding, then I can sell the property to you. If I don't reach the that level, then I need to pause the auction. I will negotiate with the lead bidder. I give them a chance to see if we can purchase it here unconditionally via negotiation. If we don't quite reach the level that works, we pass the property in and we move into phase 2 and allow the conditional market to also compete for the home. But unconditional buyers get that first chance to be able to make it theirs here this afternoon. Folks, that is really about it. I can place what's called vendor bids on the owner's behalf. I don't tend to use them past where the feedback has been. Those feedback numbers have been passed over by the agent, so I wouldn't outbid those sorts of numbers. But if I needed to just say, hey, we need to move into the right realms using a vendor bid, I can do that. But if you're placing reasonable figures, I'll pause and I'll negotiate with you here today. Folks, I'm going to take you to the first of the homes. I roll you into our property here at 5 o'clock, and that is number 4, Scotia Place. Very well set up. Sally Jordan has looked after it over the last few weeks and loved opening the doors to this one. There's been some good numbers through, but the unconditional market will get a first chance to see if we can make it theirs today. The home itself, everything good, is positioned on, is positioned on 732 square metres there of site. Do you want me to pause or do you want me to?
Can we just pause a moment?
Yep, not a worry. Just the live stream's stopped, guys, so we just get that back up and running. Yeah, that's all right. There's got to be some form of entertainment, right? Yeah. Maybe. Contract is as supplied. It has been. It's all right. 5 o'clock. It's okay. We're back and live on. Sound is now recording. We take you to your chattels list for Scotia Place, and it does give you 2 extractor fans times 2. The white shoe rack is included in the master bedroom, and a TV wall unit is also included for you. I take you to the back of that contract, and clauses 23 and 24 have been added. Those are the deposit clauses, but no other clauses added, so that means that it's a very straightforward contract for you to work with, probably the best type of contract in terms of its clarity today. All right, I'm going to have a look through the home for you on screen. Very well set up home this. That single level design will give you good user space in the years to come. Plenty of off-street parking, as you can see. Opportunity maybe to extend that further concreting. But 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms there, and a well set up home ready just to step into and enjoy. The full family will enjoy, but also that outside section there with a fantastic size offering. And it will only see a good appreciation in the years to come. Over 700 square metres of good land around the outside of this home, and very solidly constructed. Really, it's just move-in ready, isn't it, Sally? It's nicely presented. It's been very well maintained as well, and our owner has thoroughly loved it. She said she walked into it, she knew it was the one for her. So hopefully we found the same buyer here today that says this is the one for them. We're going to look to see if we can sell it to them. I love the aspect. It's got some nice views surrounding the property here for you, and obviously you look to the back section, all that lovely maintained garden, and that chance for you to step in and get the thumbs a little bit green and entertain the kids and family at the rear yard for you as well. So buyers, this is a great home, very well positioned there in Scotia, and we're going to put it safely in your hands here today. I offer it now to the floor. So for those that are here unconditionally, I work with you straight away. That chance to start us at the number that works for you. Where do we go, please? 760. It kicks us away here to the right hand side. So it's $760,000. Buyers are going to give it 3 calls and 3 calls only. An opportunity to upgrade if you would like to, but nothing further. We have that chat. It is the first and second. Now third and last of them here, buyers at 760. Right, for those that are watching online, perhaps with some keen interests on a post-auction basis, or if you are in room, I will give you the chance to be able to enter into the negotiations, but we always put the unconditional market here first at auction. So I'll give you guys a chance to see if you can purchase it. We're going to step off the floor here and see where we get to, and hopefully come back with an announcement that it's sold. But hold tight for those that are watching conditionally. Cheers. update for us online. So the update is that we have a raised offer. The owner's expectation has softened to meet the current level. We are at $795,000 with our buyer here to the right. And I can confirm that at that level, property sells here today. So at $795,000, I'll do this for dramatic effect. First, second, third and last here when we say selling, and welcome home. Sold. Hey, congrats guys, well done on the purchase and a great house. To our owner, congratulations. Commiserations to those that have missed out here conditionally today, but all the very best in your search. I'm going to get a lot to very shortly. Thank you. All right, folks, thanks for your patience. We get back to our last of our lots for our auctions today. Brings us into number 14B, William Jones Drive in Whangarei. Property has been on display with the fantastic duo of Aman and Tama. They've detailed a home that gives you a half share of 837 square metres, lot 131, deposited plan 42409, and title number NA38B, folio 176. The 24th of July 2026 is the day to be able to take possession of the property and do as you will with it. Schedule 1, the list of chattels include the heat pump listed, and the rest of the chattels as supplied. Obviously the back of that contract gives you clauses 23 and 24 for your deposit clauses, and there is a keys clause, which is just an acknowledgement that the garage door has a lock without a key there, so you may need to get the locksmith around perhaps for that one. Other than that, folks, it's very straightforward in terms of our contract today. Wishing you all the very best. I'm going to hand you over to the opportunity to bid for us in a second, but I just have a look through the home here first. Solidly positioned here in Whangarei. Look, it's been a popular spot for investment opportunities. It has been a popular spot for first home buyers as well. But here in Whangarei, good lots of land and solid little houses to be able to work with as well. I think in terms of the return and opportunity for you, that is exceptional, and I think the yield overall, just looking at the rental appraisals here, opportunities here are great ones for those that are looking at cash returns into their bank, but also the chance to be able to see capital gain as Whangarei becomes more and more popular as a destination and a location and residence. But for those that are chasing it here today, no doubt you'll be looking at the opportunity to add some value, perhaps, maybe that chance just to be able to bank the rental appraised amount on a consistent basis, and obviously be able to purchase it at an affordable level to be able to make that happen as well. Right, we are ready to go here in Whangarei. Buyers, I'm putting it to you. For those that are registered here unconditionally, all the very best. We do have conditional market, also looking at the property, but willing to be able to sell it here in William Jones Drive under the unconditional terms. Where do we start, please?
260.
260 gets us underway here to the right hand side, so $260,000. It is the first and second of the calls here, third and last of them at 260. Martin, I'm going to put one line in the sand. I take it at 280, a bid at 3, and I'll have some conversation with them straight away. So the bid is here at $280,000. 280 would need to be 3 to have that chat, and I go now for our first call here at 280,000. Now second of those opportunities buyers at 280, gives us our third and final.
282.
Well, not quite just yet. It does need to be 3 to have the conversation. I have the instructions here in front of me. It needs to be 3. I appreciate it. And $280,000 just presently. Again, that opportunity for us for further bids, but it is now here for our first call at $280,000. Needs to be 3 for the chat. Again, second of the opportunities now buyers at $280,000 again. Vendor bid at that level needs to be 3. With you at 3, so 300, and thank you for working with me. Buyers, we pause and we negotiate from this point on. We are below instructions, but I have that instruction to be able to pause and have that chat north of that current number. So $300,000 buyers, we are pausing here. Obviously fantastic returns based on the current figures, but we'll come back to you very shortly with some updates. Thank you. Thank you and welcome back to our live stream watchers. To our buyer, Charlene, we've been in conversation with over the last little bit. We say thank you for your time. To our owner, we say thank you to you for your time as well. Buyers, we are going to announce that the property here at $315,000 is going to sell to our buyer. So all the very best here, and I sell it away. It is the first call at $315,000. Second, third, and last now buyers at 315, and we are selling, and so. Congratulations to our buyer here, and congrats also to our owner. Well done to Aman and to Tama on another great campaign. It does wrap us up for a full day of auctions. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you again here in rooms for another great day. I think that puts, I'll say 7 out of 12, I think, unconditionally sold today, and then obviously our conditional market negotiating on the rest of them. So a great day for us here at Whangarei. We'll see you again in the near future. Cheers.